in this example, we're going to use variables and updating variables to control positions of this particular circle. So far what I've set up is I've declared my variables up here, and I've got an X and a Y position and a size. And then down here I've made my size to 200. I've positioned my X at half the size, so it sits right next to the edge of the frame, and I've put the circle in the middle by declaring the Y width divided by 2, because the registration point for the circle is in the center of the circle. And then I've added those values to my circle. I've declared them as global. In this case, I could have quite easily declared them within draw, because I'm only using them within draw, but by declaring them up here, it gives me the flexibility if I was to develop this program to use them elsewhere. Okay, but we won't go into too much detail about how and why just now. That only becomes apparent the more you learn to use P5. So what we're going to do is we're going to update our X, and we're going to go X equals X, okay, because we want the new value for X plus the size. So now when I draw and add a new circle, it should, if I've done it correctly, sit next to the original. And now I'm just going to repeat that. So there we are, and they fit nicely in there because 200 is obviously a nice subdivision of the current width, which is 600. However, if I was to change that, you can see that they no longer fit and are drawn on screen. So I've set you an activity to make these change dependent on the size and width of the screen. So there's always 3 circles drawn beautifully in the middle of the screen. Okay, so that's the challenge that you've been set.